Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a safe and wonderful extended weekend. Um, I just wanted to come on here. I'm not broadcasting live. I'm recording this and it's gonna show live, but I'm recording this because I want to send a message out um to, you know, people that's rushing for no apparent reason. It might be, oh, I need to get somewhere on time, but get there smarter, use your common sense. I'd rather be 5 minutes late or I miss a first song at a concert or whatever the case might be than to be dead. Like I was telling you guys yesterday on the live, my dad wanted to come and celebrate my birthday last month, but some people know that I'm not my best right now. And so I told him, I said, well, let's try it next month. Maybe I'll be, feeling a little better and things like that. I can't drive far like I used to. If I do, it's going to take me forever to get there. Excuse me. So I pumped up myself to try to, just try to stay stress free and, get at least well enough for this weekend. And so I told him that, we can meet, half and half. That way he doesn't have to drive far to see me. And we're gonna go to Genuine's concert tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow. But long story short, I decided to get up early. I said I'm gonna leave at 5. That way I'll get there at a decent time because you know, I stop, and rest a little bit and drive a little more, even though it's only 2 hours away. But, like I said, I can't drive far, but I wanted to see my dad. I'm like, my dad is special to me and I need to be around him. And so I always put my GPS on because it tell me about accident, it tell me about the traffic, it'll send you a different route, and different things like that. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, I'm tired. I tried to hang with my dad. I can't hang, y'all. I'm in the bed. But so the GPS took me another route. It didn't take me on I-10 as normal. It took me on 90. And 90 has like the stoplights and different things like that. The speed limit goes up and down. And for some reason, I'm not even gonna say some reason, I always say but God. Hashtag but God. So I just turn on my music. I was listening to the music and I'm just calm and I'm like, I'm driving the speed limit. So I'm driving 75. And so for some reason something was like, look at your hood. So I guess when they check the oil or whatever, however, whatever they normally do for the oil and water, check the water or whatever they check up under the hood, they didn't put the hood down all the way. So the hood was like going up and down. And so I was like, I need to pull over, but excuse me, y'all, I am yawning like crazy. And so I guess it's the medication because I told my dad I said, have your way. I'm tapped out. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna take my medicine. But so I was like, I'm not pulling over on the side. I'm afraid somebody might, ram into me or not pay attention. A lot of people be on their phone and driving. A lot of people, started drinking yesterday and up drinking or whatever the case might be. It's the holidays. So it's just in my head that, not to pull over on the side, to wait for a store to pull over or something like that. So I'm like, damn, where is the stores? I don't see any stores. I don't see anywhere to pull over. And so it was a black truck. I'll never forget. The truck was black. And it wasn't too many people on the road. So it was myself, and it was a white car that was in front of me, and it was the truck. And so the truck passed by. It was going so fast, it shook my SUV. I'm like, damn, like, what's the rush? Why are you driving so fast? And so, like I said, there's lights, so you're gonna have to stop or whatever the case may be. So I'm driving up a little bit, so I slow down. I'm like, I'm not gonna drive fast. I'm scared my hood is gonna pop up. And so it was this perfect spot. It was just like this wide space where I can pull over and close my hood. I slammed the hood down, made sure that it was closed. But for some reason, I put carpet freshener on the carpet and I forgot to like vacuum it out. So I got the brush out the bag, like I didn't have nowhere to go. And I started brushing the stuff off the floor of the truck, each opening all four doors, just brushing it out and organizing, reorganizing my luggage for some reason. It was like, oh wow. So as I drive down the street, I know uh this cop like bypassed me like really, really fast. You guys, the white car that was in front of me, the black truck that was speeding, the black truck was on fire. The man was dead, you guys. The white car was in a ditch. And I'm like, you know, it was like they were standing there, the officers, they were standing there. And I guess it's a little town. And so I guess this was something tragic that wasn't used to. So they were just sitting there, just standing there. And I'm like, good God. And I just sat there and I'm like, you know what? I was telling my dad on the phone, like I started crying. I said, sometimes we get agitated when something mute us, when we're muted. And sometimes we're muted for a reason. And I was like, that could have been me in this accident with this guy. And I'm like looking at the truck, I'm like, what was so important for you to not think your life was so precious? And I'm saying this because just please be safe out here, you guys. Sometimes, we have to watch for ourselves and others. Sometimes we can't help it, but just be careful. No, please be careful. Y'all have a safe Memorial Day weekend. I hate to come on here like that because I don't like to be a fun snatcher, but I'd rather put that in a person's head than to hear something, else tragic, because I'm getting ready to call my family now. Like, I text my kids, like, please be careful. But anywho, I want to leave this on a positive note. I'm gonna try to hang in with my daddy. That's a shame. Y'all, my daddy is outbeating me, and I am like, my daddy can hang. He came up here. He said, "I'm gonna take a power nap." He took a 10-minute nap, and he is out. I tried to go to the little. They had a live band. I tried to go there and just stand up, and I was like, "Oh my God, I just can't take it more." I'm so like, my body is like for a lot of people that don't know, I'm battling like cancer. Um, I'm gonna have my surgery soon, and but I said to my sister, I said, I'm gonna hang in with Pop. I'm gonna be there with Pop. I'm gonna. That man is young. He is the fountain of youth, y'all. I'm gonna tell him, you're gonna have to sprinkle some of this fountain of youth over here to your daughter, cause your poor daughter, she need all the strength she can get. So I'm gonna have to show my daddy up when we go to the Genuine concert, you guys. And I hope Genuine sing right. You know how people, you go to these concerts, and they just don't sing like they sing on the album, and you looking at them, or they not performing right. You just be looking like, come on. So I'm gonna try to go live. I'm gonna see if I can go live. I don't know if they're allowed Sahara can. I'm gonna try to go live, and I try to hang in with my pops. Cause my pops done showed me up now. He done showed me up, and I'm gonna tell him he was wrong for that. He didn't have to show me up and have me looking, like I'm some kind of old beat down woman. So he was like, you'll have it tomorrow. You'll have that strength tomorrow. My dad always encouraged me and stuff like that. But you guys, anyway, y'all enjoy y'all Memorial Day. Um, look out for one another. If anybody's intoxicated, have some a designated person to drive them home, or if you can afford to, if they can afford to, let them sleep on the floor, wherever the case may be. Take the keys from them. Don't let them leave out intoxicated. You guys have a blessed one. Thank you for listening to this message, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love life, you guys. Love life.